Hello everyone, this is Chrism, and I'd like to invite you to another conversation about your Kundalini awakening experience. In this conversation, I'd like to talk with you about the aging or anti-aging effect of the Kundalini. Kundalini can make a person look extremely young. Kundalini can also make a person look extremely old. It isn't about vanity. It's not about, oh, you have Kundalini, therefore you must look this way, right? Or, oh, you have Kundalini, therefore you must look another way. It's not about that at all. It's about how the Kundalini chooses to express through you. What are the karmic reasons? What are the spiritual reasons? How are you interacting with the Kundalini and others without Kundalini? What is the message the Kundalini is sending to others through you? I never expected the Kundalini to do anything. I didn't really know what it was, okay, when I first had it. I read, throughout the 23 years that I've had it, I read all these different stories about it, and many of them are true. Many of the fantastic things that the Kundalini brings is absolutely true. But with regard to our understandings of the why that the Kundalini brings a certain thing, this is not quite so, it doesn't apply to the Kundalini agenda. Kundalini does not employ the ego in many of its chosen interactions on a person. It is the ego that applies itself or tries to apply itself to Kundalini. And so we get people saying, wow, I've got Kundalini, therefore I should look really, really young and I should be strong like Hercules or Athena, and I have all these magical powers and lifting cars and throwing bolts of lightning and da 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 da. No. That can come, yes, it is definitely a possibility, but it is not a fits-all situation. And you certainly don't do it to gratify the ego. That's not part of the deal. Okay, let that be clear. If you are trying to activate your Kundalini so that you can have superpowers, you may want to look for something else, some other format that can fulfill the ego's desire to self-adulation or things of that nature. Kundalini has made me how I am, what I am. The level of age or the level of youth is only important to the Kundalini's agenda with you, on the one hand, which is to me the pure source of the expression. It's using me as a vessel of teaching. And so, in many respects, it will make me look like the teacher that it wants me to look like. It doesn't make me look like a 2-year-old, okay, or a teenager or a 20-year-old. Okay, it makes me look the way it wants me to look so that I can do what I'm doing in the most effective way possible. Doesn't mean that it cannot make you 60-year-olds look like you're 30. Doesn't mean that at all. It can. It very much can. But it has the agenda control. Certainly with me, but in every other case, I would also suggest that the Kundalini has control over how you look, how you are, how others see you, how others feel you. That is within the Kundalini purview. And I will suggest to you to let your ego release from any kind of attachment to looks, to strength, to powers. Let your ego release from that. It is not important. What's important is your relationship with the Kundalini beyond the basic desires for attention that our ego will have. Go beyond your ego. And the Kundalini will take you there. Thanks for watching.